Titan, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 42.
Sorry, could you just repeat that?
I am 42, 42.
Okay.
You're 42
And
year old. Sorry.
it like skipped, so I only heard 2. Not that I thought he was 2, but
Yeah,
and do you
I'm only
agree or
2.
disagree?
Overall, yes, I agree with ICE, I guess. I agree with the federal administration that oversees ICE.
Okay, great.
And that agent is going to go to prison for the rest of his life. At
No,
this
he's
point.
not.
I completely agree with you,
Of
and
course you
I
do.
honestly hope so as well. Titan, could you just let me know, like for just like a minute, could you just tell me about your position?
Sure, I think the ICE officer did what he had to. We have Renee No Good here committing about 3 crimes, and the third was striking the officer with a deadly weapon. I don't know what he was supposed to do. He was supposed to magically go through the vehicle or something. She struck him with the vehicle, and that's it. You got to do what you got to do. She put herself in a really bad situation. I don't know why she was instigating and blocking the ICE officers. She was dancing to the honks of her horn. She clearly was there to agitate, and she over agitated because apparently she thought she was invincible, and then found out what happens when you hit a law enforcement officer with your Honda Pilot. Bad things might happen. So I really wish she would have made bad decisions. Unfortunately, she didn't, and there's no way this officer is facing any charges. I don't think the I mean, if you guys think that they're out there just pew pewing at anybody, I mean, there would be bodies on the floor everywhere. This is one isolated incident, and it's completely justified. So this
It's not
fear-mongering,
isolated, bro.
this
There's 3 more.
fear-mongering and dangerous rhetoric is it needs to stop. I don't think it's going to from the Democrats, but I really, really, really wish it would.
Yeah, well,
Let me-
there's 3
let me
more.
probably
Is that
please.
rhetoric only
Can I
happening on one
respond to that?
Yeah, absolutely. One side.
Can I
That's
respond to that,
false.
please?
I don't see
Yes,
any
go ahead, Wolves.
Republicans ever in
Real
the
quick,
street in massive protests and jumping in front of ICE vehicles, smashing ICE vehicles' windows, hitting them with their vehicles. I don't see Republicans doing that anywhere. If you could point me to that
Donald Trump
source, I would
called
love
for
it.
the
hold on one
actions of
second. Can I
Democrats.
just hold on one sec, please? Anon, can you just let me know how old you are?
Yes, 22.
Okay, and real quick, what is your position on this? Do you agree or disagree?
Basically, I second everything that Titan just said, honestly.
Okay, hold on one sec. Just put yourself on mute real quick. Dahooligan, I'm so sorry. I forgot to ask. What is your position on this? Do you agree or disagree? I feel like I wasn't sure if I asked him.
Yeah, that's fine. Uh, so yeah, I like the last Titan was saying. I'm pretty much on his point of view. You know,
Oh,
but I also go a step further and take the
Lame ass.
officer and the young lady out of it, and I look at the governor and how he has been denying the ICE agents assistance
yeah.
by
Also
law
a big part
enforcement.
of
Also,
it.
I'd like to get some proof from Wolf on what he was saying about Trump, if he had some proof on what he was saying there.
We're gonna let Wolves respond to Titan. So just real quick, let Wolves respond, and then we're just gonna have an open panel. So just try to keep it pretty chill and let it, people go when and finish their sentences and stuff. But mostly just open panel. So go ahead, Wolves.
The simplest fact about all this here is, right now the ICE
your lame
agents
ass
feel.
up.
Cut it
Right
out
now,
with the
the
A-boss
ICE
language,
agents.
by the way. And
Right now, ICE agents feel like they have a free pass to do whatever they want in this country.
No, they don't.
Like there's no law or no one to put them in check right now, and that's
not
why.
me, Brody.
And that's why this whole thing is happening. The fact of the matter is this: do we have an immigration problem in this country? Yes, we do. Is it the way that Donald Trump the way that Trump is handling the situation? Is it the right way? No, it isn't. Because he said he was going after the worst of the worst.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
The smug dealers and
If you
the
interrupt him one more time,
rapists.
Anon, I'm gonna have to drop you. Sorry. Go
That
ahead.
was not me. I was muted.
I can see your light, your box
No,
light.
I'm
come on
not
then.
trolling. That that was really.
I had enough of him.
I mean,
No, it's just like
I
you
mean,
got to
he
keep me. I'm
said.
sorry. Go ahead, Wolves.
I mean, Trump said he was going after the worst of the worst when it came to this immigration purge of his. He's not going after the worst of the worst. American citizens
absolutely.
have been hurt by this.
Negative.
A person lost her life, and a person was
She made that decision.
actually pew-pewed in the leg by this not too recently.
But he was whacking.
So the fact is, Trump is doing a terrible job at this thing, and is making it even 10 times worse by not lowering the pressure, but threatening the Insurrection Act that will lead to martial law. And I've been seeing videos all over TikTok supporting that, thinking that you guys, that's not going to affect any of you. But it is going to affect every American in this country, whether you support him or not. So in the end, Donald Trump has done nothing but make things worse. You want to go after the worst of the worst, go ahead. But if
Hold
you,
on, real quick though. Drewski, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so.
Go ahead.
Drewski, how old are you? You're on mute. Just letting you know. We'll come back real quick. MP, how old are you?
37.
Okay, and do you agree or disagree with the topic?
Oh, I don't support ICE. Not one bit.
Okay. Do you believe that Renee was murdered?
Yes, but I don't think it'll go down as murder. I think it'll go down as manslaughter. Well, man with the S. I don't know if you can say that or not.
I understand what you're saying. Okay. Drewski, one more time. Just how old are you?
Hello. Yeah, I'm 27.
Okay, and do you agree or disagree with the topic?
Let me see. It's kind of blocked out.
I respond to
you
Wolves.
support them or you don't.
That's not true, man.
I mean, we all know what their ideology is, but that ideology is not what is present. That's for the birds.
Just like the host said, I'm kind of in the middle. I support the idea that was given, that was proposed, the idea that we had, right, to get illegals out of here and to
But he's illegal on stolen land. Let's call them undocumented immigrants that are demonizing the hell
All
out
right,
of
guys,
them.
I'm gonna pause this because this is
illegals.
crazy. I really like to respond to Wolves, but there's no conversation yet,
that
so we'll be back.
Like
The protests have ramped up. So Wolves was talking about somebody getting pew-pewed in the leg. Do you know who got pew-pewed in the leg? A Venezuelan illegal that was trying to attack an ICE officer with a shovel and another weapon. And he got pew-pewed in the leg.
Shot through his door. He was shot through his door, so let's be clear there.
And what about the married couple? They were old. And they were Americans.
I'm talking about Wolf's situation. He said somebody's pew-pewed in the leg. The dude was attacking ICE with a shovel.
He was shot through the door.
The old people that got hit.
Do you know that, right?
Stop attacking law enforcement and bad things won't happen to you. This is very simple,
They
guys.
weren't attacking.
The door was shut and the ICE agent fired. So do you not see that as a problem?
I don't know your situation.
Titan, here's my question for you.
I'm sure it was justified.
Here's my question for you.
Don't fire through a door.
Well, what did they do ahead of that? What did they do ahead of that? Tell me the situation.
Hold on. Let me
Somebody leaving and fleeing, shutting the door means they're fleeing. You have no choice of hostile intent. It's gone. It's left at that.
It just magically goes away.
Hold on.
Guys, hold on.
So you're in a deadly weapon and it magically goes
One at
away.
a time, because no one can understand anything if you just keep going. I believe it was Titan first and then MP.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to respond to some of Wolf's stuff. He says that Trump said he was only going after, violent criminals. He never exclusively said that. Here's the deal. 100%. No, he did. Oh my God. Hey, man, I didn't interrupt you. I didn't interrupt you.
Please just let him. Please just let him respond, okay? Just
Thank
give
you.
him just a little bit.
I didn't interrupt you. I respect the same. So you made this wild claim that Trump said that he was only going after violent criminals or not. He never exclusively said he did it, but here's the deal. 100% of undocumented aliens are criminals. 100% of them. So we're going after every single one of these criminals because they've entered our country illegally and they must go home from where they came from and clean up the shithole where they came from. That's
And
number
it is
one.
a civil offense. That's what the criminality is.
It's
Just
still
to be
a
clear.
crime.
I understand.
It doesn't matter that they all can't go to
Titan,
felon
let me finish. All I wanna
judge.
say
I
is that
wasn't done. I don't know where
people
you
do-
came from, Finney, but I didn't
yeah, I'm a
interrupt
co- I'm a
Wolves, and I don't know why
co-host,
you're
so I-
interrupting me.
Hold on. He's a mod. He's allowed to interrupt anybody.
Oh, that's a magical
ahead.
rule here.
I
Okay.
just want to remind the people up here that there are different slivers as far as criminality. It isn't just like these are criminals, these are not. There
Is
are
it a
different things for it? So just so everyone's up here, this is just a little ticker
What?
at the bottom here.
You're being like ABC trying to fact check me?
Titan, you got to let me get through a sentence, brother. So
I wasn't afforded a sentence.
that wasn't me who interrupted you. So now you're misguiding your anger. So, anyways, it is a civil offense to be an illegal.
Is it a
in
crime?
America.
Is it a crime?
Yeah, that's what the word illegal means.
Right, so it's a crime, so they're criminals.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm so glad we went through all of that interruption to land back where I started, that they are
It's
criminals.
equivalent to a
Hold
speeding
on 1
ticket,
second,
brother.
please.
No, it's not.
Everyone just mute up for 1 second, please. Titan, who did you vote for?
Donald J. Trump, Trump train, baby.
Right? And he is a criminal
Poor
now.
guy.
So criminality means
Yep,
nothing to you,
34-time political felon. Love it. That's why I voted for him mainly.
And adjudicated rapist. Criminality means nothing to you.
Yep, political
Go
criminal. I love it. Democrats are very
interject?
fascist
He
and
just
try to
doesn't
jail their
understand
political
that
opponents. Pretty sick
Crime
shit.
is a crime.
ICE
that's
enforces
their own
civil
words.
offenses. That's it. Civil offenses, not criminal. Civil.
No.
Yes.
Title
Do
8
you understand the
of
difference
U.S.
between
Immigration
a
Code.
civil offense and a criminal offense?
Title 8
You actually
U.S.
don't.
Title 8 U.S. Immigration Code puts crossing the border without a visa or other document, being undocumented, an illegal alien, as a legal term goes, as a crime. They are criminals.
So what's a civil offense and what's a criminal offense?
Totally
doesn't
different. Civil?
Then what is it? If it's
Civil
totally
is a
different?
monetary dispute you have with another person. A crime is a statute that we have on law.
You do know it's only a fine for somebody hopping the border, right?
Right, because we don't have time to put millions and
called
millions of people
civil.
through a federal court system. So we slap them with a fine, but they are also a criminal and they must go home, and they are afforded the right to be self-deported now, which is the very brave thing that Donald Trump put in place. I mean, he is a true humanitarian. Unbelievable. We even give you money and a nice plane ride home. And a lot of people have taken this route more than the ones deported. Actually, a lot of people have taken his compassion and his love.
I've heard
But others,
people actually were saying
Are we
that
seeing the same Donald Trump?
no, because your view of Donald Trump is skewed by propaganda.
And yours is skewed as
mine's
well.
skewed
We're
by
all,
facts,
Negative.
brother.
we're all being lied to. It's not just
No,
one side.
because I view your propaganda and I also see my side. So I see both sides, where all Democrats, almost 90% of them, only see one side, proven by science.
That's
by
a
the way.
made-up number.
No,
I
it's
voted
proven
for
by
Trump.
science.
And
You
No,
know
it's
where
a
it was
made-up
best proven? You know where it was best proven? When Elon bought Twitter. Went through the algorithms, he went through the analytics, and he saw that all left-leaning reporters only followed themselves and never followed conservative sources, but most
Musk
conservative
replies,
journalists
correct?
followed everyone. Most conservative
You mean
followed
Israel
everyone.
bot TikTok.
Elon Musk doesn't lie.
I like
correct?
when I'm interrupted as soon as I'm making the factual point. Interesting, isn't that?
You said Donald Trump has love. You can't be taken serious.
Donald Trump has love, compassion, but he's also stern and
criminals.
tough, just like a wrestling coach. He is the perfect wrestling coach, actually.
I
You
would
look better in
let him.
pinstripes, brother.
Well,
Or
you
an
tried
orange
that.
jumpsuit, whatever your
Democrats
choice is.
tried that. They tried to jail their leading political opponent in prison for 136 years. That's how fascist Democrats are and how evil
Nobody
they are. And
said
Donald
he had
Trump
to cook
beat
the books,
all of
and
that.
He cooked the books, brother. He
Guys.
broke the law.
He didn't cook shit.
Excuse me. Titan, you cannot be a fascist and be on the left at the same time. Fascism is a right-wing ideal.
Because of magic?
Him saying Donald Trump has
Is it
love
because of
and whatever
magic?
else is like saying
CBP.
J.E. was a great man.
J.E. was a Democrat that donated over $140,000 to Democrats. That's your boy.
Yeah, and that was your boy.
Own
That
him.
was your boy's best friend.
He wasn't his best friend. They were business associates, and Trump was a socialite, and then kicked him out as soon as he found out that he was diddling little girls.
Yeah,
Sick
just
ass.
like he
with
also
Democrats.
said he wasn't
Trump
at the
the one that
'93
turned him
wedding
in?
that Trump had, but guess what? J.E. was there.
Give me a question. Just a yes or no. Have any of you been to Mexico?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Hear this, and I know it because I have family that live in Mexico. If you go to Mexico illegally and get found there by police in a bad area illegally, they will sell you your butt cheeks. They will sell you to the cartel.
Oh my gosh. You mean they don't give you free housing in a daycare and a healthcare company?
No,
Holy
they're gonna sell
cow.
you to the cartel.
Amazing.
Now you're just lying, bro.
No,
Amazing.
I got family in Mexico, bro.
Titan's just lying, though. Where did that happen?
I didn't say any of that.
Where
I'm
did
just
that
reacting to it.
I bet you're gonna follow up.
Oh,
with
sorry, I wasn't
illegal
lying.
for
It's
giving
Minneapolis,
healthcare.
Minnesota, the 55414 with Somalis. That's where it happens. All of the stuff I just said.
So how are those daycares given infractions?
When Biden opened the border.
If it was fraud,
Shit.
how
Well-
were they able to acquire fractions?
Because Minnesota's been coddling them for years. It's a whole scam city. I used to live up there for 5 years. Place is a
Put the
shithole.
magnitudes down, brother.
It's a
and take the
Democrat
magnitudes
shithole.
off.
Scammy.
Because you realize after 3 years, MAGA's done.
Wow. So how is Trump gonna?
Yes, you are right.
No,
Mega is
Trump's
done in
gonna
3
get-
years.
Done to fix
Um,
Trump's
things.
gonna get voted back in. Watch, he'll get voted back
Now
in.
you're talking
He's talking.
No.
Please don't
unconstitutional.
interrupt him.
Trump is not gonna last for 3
No,
years.
I want Trump to go on retirement, and then I want Vance to come in. And maybe Kristi Noem now. She's doing a great job. Love her.
That's not
Or
gonna
Rubio.
happen.
Being
the one that's
That's not
running
gonna happen.
Junie, I'm sorry,
Because
Junie,
right
real
now-
quick.
Plus, she's
Hold on
hot.
1 second. Junie, how old are you?
Unlike that women that you guys
Hi,
always
I'm
put up for
21.
president.
And do you agree or disagree with the topic?
Well, I guess agree with it because
Hey, that was pretty good, huh?
ICE is
I don't
just
know.
schmurdering anyone that.
Oh yeah, they're
opposes
just
Trump.
they're just
They
unaliving
just
them by the
tear-gassed
millions.
A baby.
What?
The baby
6
stopped
kids,
breathing.
along with the baby.
Yeah. Did you know that he has Trump on his Did you know he's got his personal cell phone and he just calls him and says, "Hey, should I off this one?" Trump says, "Yeah." Go for it.
Yep, that's what happened.
Yeah, quite frankly, go ahead, schmurder that man. I don't
That's
care.
how it happens, you know.
Quite frankly, it's how it happens.
No, he just wants them to fire
When
at
he
the
had a
leg.
baby out there, they were leaving their home, and the father asked, "Hey, can I get my children out of here?" And then ICE threw a tear gas into the
flashbangs.
car.
Oh my gosh! Oh no!
Yeah, and all 6 kids are in the hospital.
cops ahead of time.
Now, one thing I need to tell everyone: you can be a smart mouth about this, about everything else, but don't be about this. That kid
that
could
happen,
possibly
though?
not get out of the hospital. I mean, not get out of the hospital.
What prompted these guys to do this? To throw a.
They're out for
The father was trying to go home, and ICE told him, "No, you can't pass you. You need to go the
So
other
he
way."
resisted
Kind of like
arrest.
the
And
same
before
woman trying to
you
go to the
say-
doctor being pulled out of her car.
Huh?
And before anyone says, was he obstructing? Was he protesting? No. He was leaving his home.
Sounds like he
And
was
he wanted to get
resisting.
his children out of the car, and then they threw a tear gas in the car. Not
Where's
one,
the video?
three.
Where can I find this video?
3 of them.
What am I googling?
Well, if you notice, the
Are you
airbags were
seriously
deployed
want
from
to
the
see
flashbang
video on
that threw
that?
underneath.
What should I Google? ICE like throw baby or something or
You know
child? What
man,
should I
that-
Google?
you were
Just Google
good.
No,
father
you'll
of
probably-
6
you'll
get it.
Minnesota or Minneapolis. Father of 6 Minneapolis.
When was this?
Hey,
All
listen-
6 of his kids are in the hospital.
listen,
When
Will,
was this?
You want to
Yesterday.
educate us,
Or yesterday, I
then-
guess, if you count,
then
because
all
it's
you
like
gotta
4
do is-
a.m. for me.
You want to educate us, then let's talk with reasoning instead of
You are
saying
not being-
just because they're
Here's
insane.
just the thing.
Tell us why
Just-
they did
here's
what
the
they
thing.
did.
You're
No, there's no
Whether it's
video
true
of
or
it, is
not.
there?
Tell
None
us
of you are.
why they did what they
So
did.
these are just news
I
stories,
don't
right?
care why they did what they did. They tear gassed and made a baby, a 6-month-old, stop breathing.
Okay.
There's no
get
defending
behind,
that.
You got to get behind what's going on.
How did she start breathing again?
We gotta figure out like nobody on this panel was even there. I mean, I'm
So there's
not
no
sure
video
how
of
to
this,
take
right?
all
It's
that.
just fake news stories.
It's the father interviewed by the news.
Right.
I'm
Okay.
pretty
So
sure
fake news
it's-
stories. Yep, I got you.
Oh my god. Titan's
Well,
just
they have a
troll.
narrative before they even
He
show
said
up
Christy
and
Nome
put the
was
story
doing a
together
good
in 30
job.
minutes.
This story is actually on all giant media things. You could look it up on Fox. And they'll be
Right,
talking
but there's
about
no
it.
direct evidence and no direct video, and all news has a narrative, and they put stories
They
together
actually
very
have a
quickly.
direct video on there.
Where? Of the
dude's
incident?
kids are in the hospital, brother.
Of the
How they
before
get
or just the after?
The kids are in the hospital.
Maybe
How
their
did they
dad
get there if it's
shouldn't have
not-
done
Baby
bad
warriors.
decisions. When are we going to learn to make good decisions?
How did the
Are you guys
father-
learning
Hold on,
tonight
Titan,
to
Titan,
not
Titan,
fight with
Titan,
law
I
enforcement?
literally just told you that he wasn't obstructing. He wasn't protesting. They stopped him for no reason.
Show me the
he was
video.
a U.S.
I
citizen.
don't
You know
believe
why
you.
they stopped him? Because he
So
was
you
brown.
are-
I don't
He was
believe you.
brown.
I don't believe you
Was it-
because of
hold
that
on,
last
hold on.
sentence
Was this an
Doesn't
alone.
believe it 'cause he's got MAGA
You
shades
are
on.
actually blaming
No,
the
I can
kids-
just smell
you're
out
blaming the
liars
kids
like
for being
crazy.
gas?
I'm
You're
really good
blaming
at this.
the kids for getting tear gas?
Can
No,
you
I'm
guys
not blaming
all
the
stop
children at
talking
all.
at the same time?
Yes,
I'm
you
blaming
are.
the
blaming
father.
children. You're saying blaming the father.
We can't
Hold on, one at a
understand
time.
when everybody's talking.
I'm blaming the father
I
for making
apologize,
poor
but
decisions,
this-
and I almost guarantee that's what
What
happened.
poor decision? Leaving his home? We're not allowed to
Probably
leave our homes
resisting and
anymore?
arguing with law enforcement is the number one
There was
cause
no
of this
argument.
happening.
They stopped him for no reason. He
there
told them
Show me.
politely, mind you. He asked,
Who says who?
"Hey, could I
Hold on.
get my children
1 second,
out of
1
the
second.
area?"
Says who?
And then they threw tear gas in the car.
Okay, you don't have to get emotional about
Guys,
it.
wherever,
Says
because you said
who?
the airbags were
Just
deployed.
everyone
Guys.
just mute up real quick, except
Guys.
Vinny, please. Thank you.
Let me respond to Titan real quick. You mentioned that his issue was that he was resisting. That is a secondary offense. There has to be a primary offense. You can't. The police have tried to get people for resisting as the primary thing. That's not a thing. You have to have a reason.
Well,
to
we don't know what
detain or
happened at
arrest that
all.
person. No. I'm saying you can't. There's no such thing as, oh, I got this guy. He was resisting arrest
Yeah.
or resisting in general. That's not a. It's a secondary thing. There has to be a primary offense to then
Sure.
try to apprehend them. Correct?
Right.
You're correct.
Yeah,
yes.
but if you start fighting with the cops or arguing with them or resisting or obstructing, I mean, it don't matter anymore. You're done.
Well, I'm just saying there has to be a primary offense legally to then for them to
Sure.
try to apprehend the person. Then that's when the resisting would come
Right.
into play.
But I don't think the
I
ICE
can't
officer
someone
went
in a
up there.
grocery store and grab their arm, and then they
Sure.
resist, and I'm like, hey, you can't resist. There has
I
to
just
be-
have this gut
Actually, I
feeling
think
that the
there-
ICE officer didn't go up to this vehicle of children and just want to tear gas and flashbang them. That's just my gut feeling. I know I'm crazy, and I know
That's
you guys
the
don't
facts.
believe me, but that's kind of like the facts, and I'm gonna stick
So
by those
I have a
facts.
question for somebody. If everybody can stop talking all at the same time.
Go ahead, Joe.
Somebody said that there was an area blocked off, and they told him you can't come here. And then who said that? Can you explain to the rest of the story without everybody talking at the same time?
I think it was Junie. He said that
I
It
did
wasn't
not say
Junie.
that there was an area
That
blocked
wasn't
off.
Junie. Junie's going a little bit radical. There was someone else talking more calm than him. It was I think it was MP Warrior.
Well, the one thing I'll interject is they threw flashbangs as well. So Titan, if you're saying this is a false narrative, how was the guy's airbags in his vehicle deployed if he was not in an accident? Explain that to me.
I don't know. I don't believe anything you guys are saying, and I don't believe these fake news articles. So I'm gonna diagnose them, but
This
until
wasn't
I
a
see
fake
a
news
video
article.
right
He's
now,
interviewed by
like
the
I'm just not
news.
gonna believe you because
called
you guys
first
just
in
say
account.
you guys say wild
Hold on
ass
one
shit
second,
like
please,
because he's
please.
brown.
Can everyone just mute up? Junie, I'm so sorry. I had to drop you. You got a violation. Just letting you know. If you want to come back up, that's totally okay. Just want to make sure that your account stays safe, and mine does too. So I had to drop you. It just said for misinformation, which BS, but okay.
Wait, he drove his car
He was
into a
kinda yelling
gigantic
and cursing
protest
at
with
people,
6
so-
children? What the hell's wrong with this
No,
guy?
he was trying to go home.
Did he just pull out of
And
his?
ICE impeded him.
Well, how was he trying to go home?
Run
Was he
us-
living on the
Hey,
street?
He
Like,
lives
chill
right
out.
there.
okay, but I wouldn't bring
Run
my
us through the
children into this
story.
situation.
Oh my God,
Yo,
he was trying
relax,
to take his kids
Titan.
home.
Relax.
Well,
Run
that's
us through
what
the
you guys
story
said about
from
Rain
beginning
No
to
Good,
end.
and that turned out to be a lie.
Run us through the
Are you
story
just
from
a
beginning
troll?
to end.
No, I'm
You're
pretty
just a
smart.
troll, aren't you?
Both
Can
smart
you
and a
both
troll.
You
stop
can't be
attacking
serious.
each other? Can you
100%
both
serious.
stop attacking each other?
I'm just asking if he's
No,
like
I'm-
You both stop
legitimately here.
attacking
If
each
he's
other.
being
All right, I don't
honest.
need a moderator, Drew. If you want to make a point, make it, but I don't need you in
Trying to
between me
ask
and that
MP Warrior
conversation
to
because
run
that's
us
just
through the
freaking annoying.
story.
It's just one at
All
a
right.
time.
Go ahead, Drew. Go ahead, ask
Yeah,
MP.
true.
I'm trying to ask MP Warrior to run us through the story from beginning to end, and they keep having a fit at each other.
All right, try to give us a nutshell version if
He
you can,
already
MP.
gave it, dude, and he had only
Chill
emotion.
out, Titan. Let him
I didn't
talk.
need you to
That's
moderate my
enough.
debate.
Like, I truly just think this dude's a troll, but
Absolutely, I'm a
from
good
what
troll
I
though.
understood,
All right, let him go.
Let him talk, bro.
All right,
But,
so why was he in the
from what
middle of
I
a protest with 6 children?
Oh my God, he wasn't protesting.
I know, but why did he?
This is how
Right, but why did
misinformed
he
you are,
drive his
brother. Take off the
children
MAGA
into the
shades for
middle?
once
Why am I being muted? I'm
and
just trying to
have
ask you a
some
question.
empathy. But from what I understood, is the father was interviewing, saying he was trying to get home. ICE impeded him, told he couldn't go there. He said, "Hey, I live right there," and ICE didn't take that, so they threw tear gas, they threw flashbangs, and like I said, how does airbags on a vehicle go off? if you're
Flashbangs
not
are
in an
real
accident?
strong because
And
flashbangs.
may I ask you, what area did they have blocked off that they
Oh my
said
gosh,
he
Drew,
couldn't
I
go
really
to? Like, why couldn't he go to
didn't
that
need you in
area?
this.
I'm trying to have a conversation, a calm
Dude, you
conversation.
interrupted my conversation. Do you not realize you
You're
did that?
having but you're interrupting him. Let him
Titan,
finish
just let him
talking.
go
Holy
for 1
crap, I
minute
don't need
and
a
then
moderator,
Titan, go
Jew. I
ahead.
do this for a
Okay?
living. Jesus
See,
Christ,
I don't know
dude.
any of
That's
it.
enough.
I don't know
Guys,
that. I
calm
just know he was
down.
trying to go
Hey
home
guys,
and
please,
ICE put his
everyone just
kids
mute
in
up
the
except
hospital.
Drew. Drew, please go for 1 minute and then Titan, you can respond. Thank you.
Well, I'm trying to talk with MP Warrior. So MP Warrior ended with he can't. They blocked off an area, and that the family couldn't go through that area, and then out of nowhere, just started tear gassing the family up. So
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out. There's no justification to just randomly tear gas up a family, right? It's crazy. So I'm trying to
Right.
figure out what in the world's going on. Why did they have that area blocked off? What were they doing? What was it so blocked
This
off
fucking
for
guy
that they couldn't
interrupted
go through that
me
area?
to answer his
We'll try to tell
stupid
you that
question that
they
I was
have an
getting
area
to
of
in a much
operations
more
right
eloquent
here,
way.
but
This
we
guy's
know
an
that is
idiot.
false because they're
You
literally
mean
Whatever.
targeting people by their accent.
No, they're not.
Okay, so what do you mean by
Like,
they had an
that
area
is
that they were doing an operation? Like, were they arresting illegals, or were they searching for illegals and serving warrants? What was closed off? What was going on?
I mean, I don't know, brother. I just know the dude was trying to go home and he was impeded by ICE, and the rest is
And then
history.
he resisted. That's the part you don't want to say,
He didn't
MP.
resist.
Yeah, he doesn't even
Oh,
know,
yes, he
bro.
did.
Trust me, bro, is what he is.
First of all, he has 6 children in the vehicle. I have 3 children. I couldn't imagine having 6. Oh, and the age
What was he
ranges
being arrested
were
for?
6 months
They
to
were great for
11 years
you.
old was the
Not
age range
everybody
of his
has that
kids.
option.
Hang on,
Is he
bro.
running a
He's
fake
talking.
Somali daycare? That's my next question. But we'll get to the first and pretend that they're actually his children.
Man, you really are.
6 months to
racist?
11 years old, this guy needs to wrap it up, all right? And then he's such a shitty
MP
father that
Warrior,
he
give me 1
drives all of
second.
them
Let me
into
get-
a
let me add this
violent
for you.
protest Democrat mob. This is your father of the year. These are the people that you're throwing up and GoFundMe. Give me a break, guys. Look at the truth. We're done with this crap. America's done with this. They see the truth. And your little emotion that, oh, it's because it's brown skin. Give me a fucking break. The guy was probably resisting.
Kids?
He was yeah, I have 3 and I made 2 at
Warrior,
once. I'm
let
so
me-
good at it.
God, I
Let me handle this,
apologize for your
guys.
Hold on.
children.
Yeah, they're
let me
going to
jump
grow
in
up
here.
amazing
They got
humans
a
that don't want
sorry-ass
to
father.
fucking fight with ICE.
Guys, hold on. Titan, so you did just kind of contradict yourself from a few minutes ago.
Oh,
You had
darn.
said, hold on. You had said that we're all being lied to. You said they're, like the news media and everything, they all have their agenda. I do agree on that part. Doesn't make it true, but I do agree with you. But now you're saying, come on, everybody, just deal with the truth. And then you were pointing out a few minutes ago about like, oh, I don't deal with, fake news. Those are fake news articles. So it's like, on 1 minute, we're all being lied to and deceived by professionals. And the next minute, you're telling us all to just, on a whim, see the truth. Doesn't that kind of run contrary?
I don't see the actual. I don't have the perfect truth, but I'm 90% sure that I can read between the lines, and I know the media so expertly well because I've been studying for 30 years, and I've been involved in the media for quite a while, 20 years.
It's an opinion to believe the machine is
Sure,
correct.
everything's opinion at the end of the day, but I'm 90% almost positive that I am factually true here.
How come people in 2026 can't say, well, you know what, I need to learn more about this, or I don't know
that's
all the
what I
rules
was,
about
because that's what I was getting at.
Stop of a vehicle. How come, you know what I mean? It's just a general grievance.
I did that. I don't know if you were listening, but I asked a lot of questions, and I could get out of MP that he was really hesitant about not answering the middle question was, what the hell did this guy do with 6 kids? What actually was he doing? Because in no actual reality situation does an ICE officer just say, oh my God, 6 kids and a black guy, let's tear gas and flashbang them. That doesn't happen, but in your guys' fantasy world.
How do you know no one would do that? You know every brain in the world?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. That there was other circumstances that led to that.
What happened?
You're pretty sure you know what happened.
Yeah, because we don't live in this fantasy world of MSNBC and CNN where Trump bad and wants to unalive brown people. You guys have this narrative, and you have to constantly fill it with fake news. This is your MO, and this is your game, and I've been watching it for 30 years. It's not hard once you're as expert as me.
So everybody's lying.
30 years doesn't give you a certificate.
I just want to say I looked up the story. While I don't condone, I don't wish, a family to get tear gassed and stunnated. It doesn't say what prompted it. It doesn't go into the story.
Of course it doesn't.
Just randomly, the stun nades were thrown and flash grenades were thrown or something. And
fake
it
news.
Doesn't go into
Thanks, Drew.
What was going, why it was happening. I don't like that a family is, this is happening to a family.
Of course not.
But it doesn't describe why this stuff is happening. So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because the father's a shithead and did shithead things. If he's even the father. Do we even know he's the actual father yet? He's probably a Minnesota daycare scam. I mean, he looks Somalian, right?
Not only that,
like literally what? Like, what is even the point of that? Like, come on.
Well,
man.
have you not watched the
What does
news?
a Somalian look like?
Oh, you lived in Minneapolis for 5 years. I can pick out a Somalian like crazy. Let's see the picture of this guy.
So explain what a Somalian looks like, because you said, he looks
is he a
Somalian.
chubby black guy with a beard?
Elaborate.
Is he a chubby black guy with a beard?
That narrows it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a Somalian. He's not Somalian.
What does a Somalian look like?
Do they
I
look
want
like
to hear this.
Do they look like fake news?
I want to hear how stupid this guy is.
Have you never seen the
Tell me what a
Somalian
Somalian
like
looks like.
person? You've never seen one?
Well, I'm a black man.
I've seen one. I want to know your explanation.
that's because you're
look like
emotionally
black folk to
immature. Come on, man.
Let's hear it,
You need
Titan.
me to
What does
describe-
a Somalian look like?
No,
You want me
just
to describe the physical features, or can I just show a picture?
Yes.
Have you seen
Let's keep
Captain
walking down
Phillips?
the road you're going.
Have you seen the movie Captain Phillips? Great movie.
Jesus Christ, you are.
That's
I'm
what a
not talking
Somalian
about
looks
Hollywood,
like.
brother. I'm not talking about Hollywood.
No.
Explain
Just
what you
racist.
meant.
Got it.
What a Somalian looks like.
A
Because that
Somalian
is
looks like
racist tendencies, what you
the
said.
Somalians on Captain Phillips. That's what they look like, dude.
You're not very educated, so let me tell you that. What you said was racist, brother.
No, not at all.
And you're
You
a
asked me what
profile.
if I had to describe you what an Englishman looked like, I would say look at like Sir Charles or Prince Philip.
God.
That's what I would say. Is that racist?
Wow.
Oh my God,
So,
dude.
You guys have no debate, but
No,
AKA
no,
racist. He got pew pew because he's brown. This is where your guys' arguments fall on their face, just completely flat.
Still haven't explained what a Somalian looks like, because you
Have you
said
seen the movie Captain Phillips?
I don't want Hollywood. Explain what a Somalian
Why
looks
can't
like.
just? He's asking you
Stop
to
bringing
describe
in
it.
Hollywood.
Bro,
Do you know your
MP,
explanation?
MP, you still
Adjectives.
haven't explained the first story that you brought up.
Okay,
Yeah, we're
enlighten me.
deflecting. I allowed
I'm
that.
not
the
That's
one
my
calling
fault.
out, oh,
I
you're-
should be
you
an
look
expert
like
debater, and
Somalian.
that was my fault for allowing that. I'm sorry.
The family doesn't look Somalian. They look African
American.
No, you're right.
They look
I was
they-
just making
they
more
look
of a.
African
It's called a
American.
joke. It's kind of a gesture of a joke,
Oh,
but
so
sure.
racist joke to joke.
Well, he has
Now
6
it's a
kids,
joke.
ages
Now
6
it's a
to
joke, you
11.
stupid-
What kind of
Dude's got a
vehicle
lot
did he
of
have, by
kids,
the way?
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
what's your point?
Did he have a
6 kids.
Suburban? That's a lot of kids to fit in a vehicle. Do you have kids?
I'm
Okay,
getting
so
out
what's your
here
point?
before I say
Well,
something
I
I'm gonna
transport
get
lots of
reported
kids, so I understand how they all have to be transported. That's a large amount of children to transport, so he
That
must have
guy
a
was wrong
very
for having 6 kids.
he must have a very large vehicle.
There's a YouTube
did.
video about it. Can
What
somebody
did he
play it
have?
and show us?
What kind of video?
Suburban.
A Suburban. That's what I said. That's what I guessed. Or did you just feed that off of me?
I
He had a
didn't hear what you
Suburban?
said because I can't hear over your racist tendencies.
Good
I have a
argument.
video on my live.
You know how many times I've been called a
Somebody
racist?
play
It's
the
got to be
video.
about 1 million now. Did you know
I
that I was in the
definitely
news?
Let
are.
yourself speak.
Because
You've
you
earned
fit
it
the
every time.
description.
Did you know I was in the news
Because
and had a
you fit the
protest in front of my house because
description.
everybody thought I was racist? That was pretty cool.
That's fake news. That didn't happen.
You see,
Exactly.
Titan,
You're
I
right.
can read between the lines.
I wish it was fake
Please,
news.
Mr. Hooligan,
let
what
me-
the
let
fuck
me-
were
let me
you
get-
saying?
Let me finish this. Titan, you're being called a racist up here because you have made statements that fit as being a racist. I'm black. Are you gonna
Okay.
call me a Somalian?
No, because you're from the United States.
Oh, so is
How
that
do you
guy.
know that? Hold, time out. How do you know I'm from the United States?
I'm highly
Did I
educated.
say I'm from the United States?
Nope. You
Did
remember when I
say
could
it?
say I can read
Anytime,
between the
anytime-
lines?
Sir. Did
Am I
say
incorrect?
At any time, did I say at any time that I was on this live that I'm from the United States?
No,
the host
but-
never asked me what state I was from. How do you know I'm from the United States? Answer the question.
Am I
now.
correct? Am I correct?
All
Answer
of us
my
up here are
question,
Americans.
Coward.
I am correct,
Coward. Plain
and
simple.
I am really good at
You're
what I
Pivoting.
do.
Why can't you answer his question? Is it because of his accent? How do you know? Did you
A
check
lot
his,
of
did you
cues.
check his page?
No,
How do
I
you
don't
know?
look at pages because sometimes it
You're a
messes
fucking
up the app.
coward, is what you are.
No,
sorry
I'm
for
just
my
really good
language,
at what I
but you
do,
are
and I was
fucking
You are not
correct.
good, brother. You were a
So the
joke.
only answer is Titan. You were correct. You're pretty good at what you do. Congratulations.
Oh, God. If you think you're
You're a
correct,
fucking
no wonder
coward,
you
that's
voted
what
for
you
Donald
are.
Trump.
You're a coward and
I
you're
voted for
racist,
Trump
and
5
you-
out of 6 times.
Did you vote
That's
twice?
embarrassing.
Nope.
How the fuck do you vote 5 times for Donald
Oh,
Trump?
you guys
He
are the
told people
educated
to
ones.
vote for
Come
him twice
on.
in
There's
places.
only 3
He's
elections.
wasting
Yes.
my time.
3 elections, and I voted for him 5 out of 6 times. Now it's on you.
Hey,
Figure it
Titan, do you
out.
have anything left to say
Oh
about the
my
topic?
God,
Because
dude's
it's gone
illiterate as well.
completely off the rails. Do you
We
have
can
anything
get back
left to
on
say?
ice. We can get back on ice. That's okay. We'll
He's a
steer it back
troll if
on
you
ice.
ain't figured that out
He's a
yet. He
racist.
just
Yeah,
tries to
no,
stir
no.
shit up.
Prick is what he
No, I
is.
actually
I'm
don't.
not
I actually
wasting my
He's
time.
not
really enjoy
intelligent,
having.
He's just stirring shit.
I actually
That's
want to have
all
a
there
friendly
is to know.
conversation, but I mean, you guys weren't for that, so it's cool.
I mean, you haven't yelled at
I'm
the
not
top of your
wasting my
lungs, so
time.
I
As long as
appreciate
it's-
that at least.
Thank you, Mod. Yeah, thank you for recognizing that.
Yeah, but you're being
You get it
As
too.
racist,
long as
bro.
this
Like,
man-
do
as long
Yeah,
as
better.
this man is
I
on
don't
this
even care if you
paper
call me
and
racist
this,
anymore. I've been called racist probably over 1 million times in my life. Well, at least
You must
100,000
be
plus.
proud of that then.
I don't even care anymore. I'm a former elected official. It's just part of the territory, dude. Don't even care.
But you are doing it, and that's the sad part.
No, I just wanted to describe a Somalian. I mean, it was a simple thing. It's not racist.
You still never described it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
need
I
some
said-
still waiting on
adjectives.
I did.
My question.
Adjectives.
You
How do you
deflected.
know?
Wolves, I did answer your
How do
question.
you
You are
know?
from you
No,
were born in the United
didn't.
States. I'm a fortune teller.
How do you know that I was born in the United States?
He's a hacker.
You didn't answer
Thousands
my
of data
question.
points. Thousands of data points pointed to me, and everything that we've conversed about, you're from the United States. I am correct, right?
How do you know that?
My
For all you
brain.
know, I was born.
My brain.
What?
I used my brain.
You're a fucking idiot, man.
He's a stable genius.
Well, what else would I
And
use but my
Titan, I'm
brain?
also not American.
I mean,
No,
even
so
if you told me, I'd still have to use my brain to retain that information. So I use my brain.
you have no brain.
Well, I wish some
Just
days I
wanna
didn't have a
say,
brain.
is it-
Some days,
Yeah, I like
It's
that.
not going
CBP,
anywhere.
you are
Thank you very
right.
much. I really appreciate it.
You're
I
right.
really appreciate it.
I just want to say I like how chill the host is.
She is chill. I give her that.
I'm so done.
I give her
No,
that.
I had
I'm
to
done.
drop him. I couldn't take anymore.
Thank you, host.
Is this dude Ryan
No,
Gosling?
Texas.
Is that Ryan Gosling?
He's a
Okay,
good looking
I
guy.
I'm gonna go with
can't do-
Texas.
Hey, ladies.
I can't
How
do
old are
video.
you?
Okay.
Tex a good looking guy.
I'm 30.
Okay. And do you agree or disagree with this topic?
I ain't gonna troll her.
I agree with ICE in the United States.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, that was a fun one. I got in a little trolley sarcastic dick mode. I don't know what you call that, but hopefully I sounded okay. Sometimes when I get in those shit just starts flowing. Wow, okay. So let's hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. Let's subscribe, guys. Let's subscribe right now. You didn't subscribe yet? Why not? All right. And then make a comment or two. And we're going to keep riding this Trump train. That's better. You got to blow on these things just right. And we will